Hi, I'm Yolanda Caldwell, the director of the Women's Leadership Institute and the Bold Women's Leadership Network at the College of St. Rose. In this position, I have the privilege and the honor to help students, faculty, staff, and the greater community come together to discuss women's issues. We come together around advocacy, collaboration, and education to help women succeed. I bring to the table my experience as Vice President in corporate America, as well as 18 years experience as a business owner. I'm a community activist, and I love to bring all of those experiences together to help the community, particularly women, get better at being professionals, being mothers, being wives, being friends. We all come together to have a fresh start. And I've had some experience with fresh starts, but I've also had some experiences with great finishes, and you will too. Tip number 1, know your worth is in your talent, not in your title. As a corporate executive, I had the opportunity to mentor many individuals, as well as being mentored by different corporate executives. And one of the things that I've learned and I understand is that the experience that I have is a result of working together with others. And the experience that you have is as a result of you making an investment in yourself. And that is what makes you unique and makes you valuable to any team that you're a part of. It's really not about the title, as we all do strive to achieve certain successes and reach certain ranks. But what is most important is that as life happens and change happens, your title may change, but that doesn't change your worth. The things that you've done, the networking that you've completed, the education that you have, and the practical life experience, all of that together makes you very valuable to be a part of any team. So as you go out and look for your next phase, your next path, your next chapter, remember that your title does not make you worthy. It's the talent and the gifts that are inside of you that you bring to the team that makes you a most valuable player. Tip number 2, make sure that your decisions align with what you say you want. It is estimated that we make over 35,000 decisions in a day. How are those decisions aligning with what you say you desire for your life, for your next chapter? It's interesting because we do things sometimes when we make our decisions, the big ones, the small ones, and even some decisions that seem inconsequential, like when we hit that snooze button in the morning. Is that really the way we want to start our day? Delaying, denying ourselves getting out of bed? I've learned recently that sometimes we focus so much on our end goal that we forget that it's the process that makes the difference. It's the one step that we make. I've learned this with my recent fitness journey, trying to reach certain goals. It's not that I'm going to reach that goal in the next 5 or 6 months, but it's the fact that I'm committed every day, every meal to make the right decision. So I encourage you, make sure that any decisions you make align with what it is that you say you want and fall in love with the process. Tip number 3, be willing to dance. Why do I say that? Because no one's career journey is linear. No one goes from point A to point B. No one goes from the front door to the corner office. You have to be willing to dance. Some opportunities are going to take you forward, some opportunities are going to take you back, and some opportunities are going to take you to the side. But if you remember tip 1, which is know your worth, then you'll know that the position that you're serving at this particular time doesn't mean you're not worthy. It just means that this is what fits your life at this particular stage. As a corporate executive, I had an opportunity to make some decisions about what the next step in my career was going to be. But I also was a mother, I was also a wife. And I chose to step out of corporate America to be a stay-at-home mom for a period of time. But look where I am now. I have the opportunity and the job that I consider a dream job. I'm working with women, helping them to develop choices, helping them understand what their next steps are going to be. So remember, always be willing to dance. Take a step forward, take a step back, take a step to the side, but never be the one that stands in your way for what it is that you want.
This Fresh Start video was created in collaboration with the New York State Department of Labor. Fresh Start is presented by the College of St. Rose, with additional support from the Community Loan Fund of the Capital Region and Brand 21. Join Women at Work for Fresh Start. Make your career pivot.